The Spread Show.
All right, welcome to part 2 of our NFL draft grades. Thanks for listening. We left off. Where did we leave off? We left off with the Denver fucking Broncos. We've talked, how many weeks in a row do I have to say, how do the Broncos keep getting players that we like that we don't ever want to see in Denver? Denver, I'm sorry. We put you on part 1. You'll listen to the tiers of good cities to go watch an event in. I love you, Denver, but there's something about the Broncos that is just inherently boring.
We did say they're tier 3.
Tier 3, yeah. I love the city's fine. I'm all in on Denver City.
Potential.
The Denver Broncos, the boring-ass logo and the uniforms and John Elway. Get out of here, man.
I don't know why, since becoming GM, I hate Elway.
Like, them signing Joe Flacco last year made way too much sense. Let's put it that way.
Pissed me off.
Very boring. So they get Jerry Jeudy. They steal Jerry Jeudy because the Raiders go crazy and take Henry Ruggs.
They take Tyreek Hill.
Tampa Bay and San Fran don't need receivers that bad.
No, Tampa. Oh, can you imagine if? Okay, so look at it this way. Say San Francisco takes Jerry Jeudy at 14, and then come back with Brandon Ayuk at 25. What do you say about that offense?
Too many receivers for a team that can't pass the football.
Now when you're going for, they don't have a quarterback. But rumor mills are starting. There's an unhappy quarterback in Green Bay that wants to come home.
Yeah, he should because we'll get to that.
Yeah.
Sorry, Jerry Jeudy. This is an A+ pick for me.
Yeah.
You get
it's A+ draft.
You get one of the most well-rounded,
the best route
receivers. Runner. Good Lord. You just look. I don't care about the route. Overall, he is really good. That's what it comes down to. There's gonna be a lot of teams that look back at this draft and they're like, "Holy shit, we didn't take Jerry Jeudy."
Yeah.
Jerry Judy's going 15th here, right?
We had him locked top 10. I remember 11.5. Or 10.5 because it was before the Jets.
Talent-wise, where do you think he falls in this draft as far as just overall, if you were to grade guys like Madden or 2K?
The 2 quarterbacks.
He's got to be like
Simmons.
Top 6? Top 5?
Top 6.
Yeah, I go 2 quarterbacks, Simmons, Okudah,
Young, and then him or CD, depending on what you like.
Yeah. Okay. Well,
top 7.
So basically, all these teams probably fucked up.
You gotta have those offensive linemen.
So I didn't like this.
Why you didn't?
No. I'm giving them an A+ for the Jeudy pick
and the draft.
Hold on, KJ Hamler, Penn State.
God, no, this is an A.
You do not need him.
You have to outscore the Chiefs. We talked about this.
They don't. They play the Chiefs twice a year. They need to get to the fucking playoffs. How about that?
There's 7 teams that are going to the playoffs. They're going to the fucking playoffs.
They have Drew Lock.
Well,
you don't need more You don't need more receivers.
I'm a lock.
They have a good receiver already, and they're adding Jerry Jeudy.
And they added his older tight end from Missouri. I can't say his last name.
Alberto.
Yeah, just I would say call him Alberto.
That's perfect.
He ran a 4.4.
That is a good receiving core with those 2 guys and a tight end. You can't pass to that
And they have
people.
Noah Fan.
Yeah.
And they have Melvin Gordon and Philip Lindsay.
They cannot give the ball to that many dudes. You can't maximize Jerry Jeudy and was it Cortland Sutton?
Yeah. Cortland Sutton plays on the outside.
I don't care. Good. Both of them should be on the outside because they're disgusting.
Hamlin and Sutton deep is scary. Sutton doesn't have speed, but somehow he just catches everything deep. He's one of the best.
Judy's going to take care of absolutely everything on every other part of the field.
When they go up in trips and it's Noah Fant, Sutton, and Jerry Jeudy.
Yeah, with Alberto just on the line somehow.
Or I was going to say you could put Hamler on the outside and he's just going to run D.
Put Alberto at fullback, H-back. Dude, Drew Lock isn't good enough to take advantage of all those weapons.
The talent's there. I'm a Drew Lock believer. No, I'm gonna die.
I like Drew Lock.
I'm gonna die on that hill.
He's just not good. I'm sorry.
I'm gonna die on that hill.
I would have rather seen them take an offensive lineman. Honestly,
no, you gotta let Garrett Bowles die out there. Put his ass on an island.
How do we help? We already know that Drew Lock has all the weapons around him, but how do we help him otherwise? Let's give him some more time. I don't know, man.
God, Frank Clark loves that they have Garrett Bowles for another year out there at tackle.
Michael Ojemudia, cornerback out of Iowa goes in the third round with Lloyd Cushenberry out of LSU.
He's starting day one.
That's a good pick. Yeah. Could you imagine if they had Cushenberry and Austin Jackson though? Really would have helped out going forward.
Or Josh Jones.
Yeah, I mean, and the fact that Albert O goes round 4.
Yeah, he was the fastest tight end.
Yeah.
And they added him to know a fan who was the fastest tight end last year.
Yeah.
Good Lord. That offense is nice.
I don't know. Cushenberry could be really good too.
No, he's starting
run game guy.
He's starting
right?
day one, yeah.
Yeah.
And they have Melvin Gordon and Phillip Lindsay, and they pound the rock.
Yeah, I don't know. That's a good draft. I'll give them an A minus.
I'll give him A minus too.
Yeah. AJ Terrell goes to Atlanta.
F.
Holy shit. Okay. Wow, that is a little
I saw his ass
extreme.
getting beat for 230 yards in the national championship game.
Okay.
And you can tell me he has to guard Mike Evans, Chris Godwin,
they don't have Desmond Trufant anymore. Who's their number 1?
him.
Oh, okay, that's not true.
It's gonna be the
There's
guy.
no way.
The guy from Colorado they drafted like 2 years ago in the second round.
Dude, this guy. Okay, so I said C.J. Henderson was a reach, and I thought Atlanta would trade up to get C.J. Henderson.
But they couldn't because the Miami Chargers were taking the quarterbacks. Carolina wasn't trading out. They were going to trade Carolina because they're in the same division. Arizona wasn't trading out because Simmons was there. Jacksonville wasn't trading out because they wanted Henderson.
Yeah. I thought Cleveland would be an option, but all the guys Cleveland wanted would have been too late.
Yeah. And Jacksonville was going to take him no matter what.
They basically were like, hey, we need a corner who's available. That's not a good way to draft.
That's the best way to draft.
That's exactly what the Chargers did, and it's going to burn both of these teams. They get Marlon Davidson out of
he's good. I like
Auburn.
him. Auburn. I like
Matt
him.
Hennessy out of Temple.
He's okay.
That'll be fine. I mean, they will make something out of an offensive lineman. I trust Atlanta with offensive linemen.
I just don't get it. Why don't they just take CD?
I don't know.
Can you imagine CD?
They already have enough issues with Julio, so
Julio gets 110 catches a year.
You know what I'm saying? Like with Julio and his contract always being an issue, or Julio being hurt.
They gave him that 3-year, $66 million, all guaranteed.
Yeah, that's a mistake. Now, you think they were getting that right now? They could have held out and just been like, wait, hold on, we get CeeDee Lamb, see ya.
Yeah.
That's why you don't fall into the trap of these old guys. AJ Terrell, I'm gonna give it a D because we don't. He could be okay.
Did you see him? He got
destroyed by Jamar Chase. Yes.
Yeah, he was literally man on man on an island, and that's the man you want to trust in your first round pick.
Yeah, I hate it. I hate the pick. I'm with you. You said F. I'm going F.
So
I like the fucking Raiders cornerback more than this guy.
So look at their draft. What as a team? What do you think they're trying to do?
So I don't know because
that's the problem.
Who's their coach? Gus?
Yeah. No, Dan Quinn.
Oh, they brought him back. Same guy. Yeah.
They brought him back.
He's not going to be able to make this guy into a starting cornerback.
So I was saying, what are you trying to do? Like they don't. There's no.
They got rid of Vic Beasley. God damn it.
They didn't pick up tax.
Yeah.
They paid all their middle defenders who get always hurt. They paid Deion Jones. They paid Grady Jarrett, and then they paid their safety.
Keanu Neal.
Mm-hmm.
He's disgusting though.
But he got hurt twice last year.
Yeah. This was a terrible draft. This is a bad draft.
I like Cushenberry. That's their best pick.
Who?
Cushenberry.
Oh, yeah. Cushenberry's fine. Everyone else,
I like Terrell, and I think Davidson's okay, but
they drafted a punter and Jalen Hawkins from Cal.
So they have Tack, and then they paid Fowler.
D plus for me.
D plus, okay.
No
we'll
more.
D plus.
Dallas. Here we go.
Mm-hmm.
Man, we're sitting here watching this draft. You're sweating. You're. While the draft starts, you're sitting here like, okay.
When they take AJ Terrell, I got super, super nervous.
I'm telling you, like, beginning of the draft. So you're like, oh, shit, we're going to get someone bad.
Well, we were taking Diggs, Terrell, or McKinley here.
Who's Diggs?
The guy who got at 51.
What's his name?
Trayvon.
Oh, okay.
Bama guy, 6'1".
And then who else? Isaiah McKenzie, maybe? Was an option?
Yeah. And then Chase on.
Yeah, none of those guys
And
were
then
doing it for me.
AJ Terrell.
I would need Blue Chew for
We
that.
literally smoke screened the fuck out of Atlanta because we said we were going to take AJ Terrell.
Look, you guys didn't do anything. What happened is the Raiders
Fucked
and
everything.
the fucking Jets decided, they were going somewhere else. What you guys did is just stand pat, hold on to your pick, and had CD Lamb fall into your laps. And so tell me, when we get to pick 10, CJ Henderson goes off the board.
Pick 9, CJ Henderson off the board.
Yeah, right.
And then
Pick
Jedrick.
9. So let's go to 10 then. So there's no receivers off the board. The Jets are about to take a receiver.
Jets are
or
taking CD.
They're making a pick. Yeah.
We were on with, what's his name, with Radiator. We're like, they're
Right.
taking CD here.
Yeah, we thought for sure CD would go first because there had been too many signals about CD being the first receiver off the board. They don't take him. What's going through your mind at that point?
The Raiders are going to take him.
But, so you basically have CD and Judy available. CD, Judy, and Ruggs are still available. The Raiders take Ruggs. Then what happens? What are you thinking?
Then I think we have a chance.
At getting a receiver? Or did you
Yes.
think, hey, maybe there's someone else on the board that I didn't think of before?
So I didn't want Kinlaw. I didn't
yeah.
want Chase on.
Okay. So then Tampa Bay makes the trade.
So when they traded up, I was like, oh, fuck, these guys are taking Jerry Judy.
Really?
Yeah, because I was like, oh, they're just going
Why
to
would
help
that
Tom
go
Brady.
through your mind? No.
Who's
You're
their-
crazy.
who's their
You
third-
really think everyone needs 4 receivers?
Well, who's their third wide receiver?
Doesn't matter. They have 2 tight ends, 2 receivers, and a running back.
Who's their running back?
It don't matter.
I always thought Tampa Bay was trading up for Jerry Judy.
Okay.
Jerry Judy's really, really, really good.
No, I understand that.
So when we look back at this, we're going to be like, how did he fall?
we just talked about that. Literally.
So that's why when I was watching the draft, I was like, wait, why is he falling?
So then we know that
Tampa took the
I didn't think
O-line.
Tampa and San Fran were looking at receivers.
No,
we thought San Fran might want Ruggs, but he's gone.
And then I thought, because remember, Ann was like, imagine if they got into Jerry Judy. So
Yeah.
I worked myself into a shoe, and I was like,
Yeah.
they're taking Jerry Judy.
Neither of these teams takes a receiver.
When they took Kinlaw, I was like, oh, thank God.
Yeah.
I was like, I didn't want that option on the board.
Denver, of course, being Denver, is like, oh, there's a cool player everyone wants to see play. Let's take him. And we get stuck with Jerry Judy going there. ATL is desperate for a cornerback for some reason and decides to take a terrible cornerback, leaving you with CeeDee Lamb.
So it was on Twitter. Everyone was CeeDee Lamb or Chase on. And
So
I was-
basically, the draft started low for you. It was a low, it's not going to be great.
we're taking one of these
Things-
corners that aren't good.
Right around the 13th, 14th pick, things start moving up on the roller
No,
coaster
after
here.
the Raiders picked Ruggs.
Yeah,
roller
okay,
coaster
so
was
the
going
12th pick.
crazy. Actually, when Becton was drafted.
That's true, yeah.
roller
When
coaster was
the
going
Jets
crazy.
decided to fuck everything up. So the roller coaster's going up.
Mm-hmm.
And then you kind of hit the top point. You're like, oh shit, what if we pick someone that's not CeeDee Lamb? You actually had the opportunity to fuck the draft
I
up at
was
this point.
heated. I was heated
You
thinking
were
about
starting
it.
to freak out.
Yeah.
If I'm a Cowboys fan, I'm like, oh my god, we're gonna fuck this pickup.
Well, 'cause-
there's one answer.
We took Taco, so anytime we're on the clock, I think we're fucking it up. We took Taco over TJ Watt because Taco fit our system.
Yeah.
And I was like, CeeDee Lamb's on the board, wide receiver 1. Chaseon's on the board, a defensive end whose career high in sacks was like 6.5.
Yeah.
Tore his ACL 2018. Didn't run at the combine. And I was like, do I really want that? I already had Randy Gregory.
Yeah.
We signed Alden Smith. Do I want another guy like that? And then I was like, we're not gonna take it. They don't take best player available anymore.
Right.
It's been a while.
Yeah, it's Mike
And
McCarthy.
then I was fucking
CeeDee Lamb comes off the board to Dallas. You add him to so basically you dropped
Cobb.
a raggedy ass Randall Cobb.
He got paid. He got paid.
You drop Randall Cobb and you replace him with CeeDee Lamb, who is a top 6 talent in the draft.
Yeah.
Congratulations, that's really cool. Have you ordered his jersey yet?
Not yet.
Okay.
They don't know his number.
I may want a CeeDee Lamb.
He wants
Dallas
number
jersey.
10.
Yeah.
Jerry Jones wants him to wear 88.
Why? Jerry Jones is fucking weird. Man.
One
I don't
of his,
like that guy.
Someone that he played football with at Arkansas wore 88, and then he just passed away like recently. So he wants him to wear 88 in honor of him.
My friend, old Gunner, Big Dick Min Johnson.
And then, why was Jerry on a yacht?
Well,
And why wouldn't he say he was on a yacht? They asked him the first night. He's like, "Yeah, I'm not gonna tell you where I'm at." I was like, "What?"
I thought it was a hell of a look for Jerry, honestly.
All white leather interior.
He should have been wearing the all white suit, looking like Colonel Sanders. CD, I give that an A+.
Yeah,
I mean they didn't fuck it up. If they had not taken CD, no matter who they took, I would have given them an F for sure.
No, if they were, like I don't know if I ever posted it. Maybe I was talking with my parents. I was like, if it was anyone but CD, I would have been so fucking heated.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah,
if
that
it
would
was
have been
there-
unfortunate.
So like they said if Jerry or Ruggs were there, we would have taken Chase on over them.
Oh,
I was like, oh my, thank you, CD.
I mean, even if CD's a bust, like you have to take him there.
I'll tell you what, CD's awareness when his girlfriend tried to grab his phone.
Yeah, that was a hell of a move right there. Great
Instantly.
hands, great instincts.
And it turns out used to be Trey Young's ex-girlfriend.
Yep. Yeah.
She
She'll
knows
go
what-
up and get the balls. What that shows you.
She knows
We'll
what she's
steal it
doing.
from you.
Yeah.
They also get Trayvon Diggs out of Alabama. Second round steal.
They were going to take him at 17.
Yeah.
It's Stephon Diggs' little brother.
Neville Gallimore, Oklahoma.
They had a better draft grade on him than they did on Trayvon Diggs, but they drafted position first.
Okay.
He's a freak athlete. We talked about him. He was in my top 5 defensive tackles
Yeah.
when we were doing that.
Then you pick up Reggie Robinson out of Tulsa.
My pet cat, he's like 6'1", 210, super lanky, likes to hold the receivers at the line.
Yeah.
My kind of guy.
Okay. Then we've got Tyler Biadasz.
Yeah. Traded up for the Eagles. Thank you.
He'll be
Eagles.
nice. That'll be a nice pick after some of these linemen start to move
Well,
on.
Travis Frederick already retired.
Oh, well, never mind, brother. Bad pick.
What? No,
he's not going
he's
to be able to help. Tell you that much.
plug and play.
He's from Wisconsin. I would trust Wisconsin offensive linemen. And then
Brandon
Bradley Anae.
I don't know how he fell because he ran like a 4.9 40.
Yeah.
And he has like 40 career sacks.
He's not good. Sorry.
He's good, pal.
He's not athletic. I'm sorry. If you're not athletic and you're playing in the National Football League with the best athletes in the world, you're going to struggle.
He got picked at 179, so I'll take it.
Well, okay. Fair. Cool. I give the Cowboys an A.
Yeah.
Not an A+. I'll give them an A.
I'll take it.
Austin Jackson goes to Miami.
We already talked about their draft grades.
We did. What do you give the Austin Jackson pick?
A. He's 20.
I don't know.
Super
I don't like it
athletic.
that much. B+.
Why don't you like him?
B+.
What?
A- then.
A-.
They take a guy to help Tua, which is the smartest thing you can
And
do.
he's the right tackle, and Tua's left-handed, so he's their left tackle in theory.
Then why that?
Because he's the opposite.
So he's.
He's a right tackle.
Okay.
Tua's left-handed, so that's Tua's backside.
So you're telling me you're going to put Austin Jackson there to protect Tua, who's already injured?
In a year, because he's not going to play because of
This
Fitzpatrick.
guy, your Tua will be dead.
He's going to be 21, and he's going to be 20 pounds heavier, all muscle.
Bill Belichick is going to ruin Tua if you allow that to happen. This guy better start
Ryan
at fucking
Brian
left guard.
Flores knows how to coach.
Okay. Damon Arnett goes to the Las Vegas Raiders. What do you give that pick?
C-. He's a good corner, but not at 19.
Yeah, I was like, it's just, for me, it's all about the possible
They could have picked him
trade
like at
there.
40-something, like
Yeah.
they had.
We gave them a B- overall on
Yeah.
that. All right, Jacksonville gets Chase on.
That's an A. I like this one.
What?
At 20?
You like him that much?
At 20, yeah. You don't like him?
I do not like Chase on.
Next to Josh Allen?
None of the look. Okay, so yes, I like him in that scenario. But here's my thing with Chason and Kinlaw. Both of them are
Injury.
the best. No, they're the best guys in that position group this year, which is not a strong position group to begin with. So we're basically saying, okay, these guys got elevated because everyone else sucks. They're not that good. They're good, but they're not good enough to be like game changers. So you're basically taking a fucking decent bruised up apple out of a barrel of rotten apples and saying, oh, I got the best one.
Maybe I just want to give him a better grade because I was talking myself into Chase on that 17. I had to like the pick.
You did talk yourself into it. He'll be good though with Josh Allen. He'll be fine. He has a chance to be really good. But I know that earlier I was talking about how they're going to have a really good young core. So if they can put him in the right positions, he definitely has the tools.
Yeah.
But I don't know, man. I think that I'll give them a B for the pick because they made the right move. I just don't know how good he's actually going to be.
Yeah. He's freaky athletic, but he's in. I don't.
We gave them a B plus.
Yeah.
So I hope that he's good though, because it'd be fun to see that defense be crazy again. Philly. This is one of your favorite topics.
I want to hear yours.
The Eagles.
Yours first.
Okay. So I somehow nailed this pick. Yeah, I don't like Jalen Reagor, so
He's okay, not at 21.
no, it makes way too much sense for Philly to take this receiver because Philly likes taking guys. Philly takes these receivers that are like just it's like, okay, this guy's kind of good, like Nelson Aguilar, like stuff like that. They're not star guys, but they're like fill-in guys, and it seems like they're always trying to find a guy. So they get Alshon, which makes a lot of sense, but everyone else is just a dude that could be playing on a team in the NFL. You know, it's not like they're making this guy's. I don't feel like he's going to be a game changer for Philly. I don't see it.
What are you giving it?
Reagor, I give him a B minus because
C minus with Jefferson. I give him a C minus because Jefferson was on the board.
no, I'm saying for Reagor, just that pick, first pick.
I'm giving him a C minus because Jefferson was on the board.
Yes, okay, that's
If
fair.
they took Jefferson, I'm like,
C
holy
plus.
fuck.
Yeah, we don't know though. This guy could be really good.
Jefferson is really good.
I give okay. I'm fine with C plus.
C plus is fine.
They also take Jalen Hurts, which is a controversial pick.
He's gonna play.
Don't say it.
Carson Wentz.
Don't say
What's the best?
running back.
What's the best? No, I was gonna say what's the best ability?
Availability.
And that's not causing Wentz's best ability.
Everyone likes Jalen Hurts, and that's, I think, blinding people to the fact that he's not very good.
He's a good running back.
Look, if you design your entire offense around Jalen Hurts, then you probably will be okay.
They're going to design an entire offense for Jalen Hurts. Yes,
That's cool. Yeah.
and with Miles
But
Sanders.
why do that when you have Carson Wentz, you know? Like, you're telling me you're going to have, like, all of your guys know two separate offenses. I understand he can come in and run read option stuff. That's cool. So maybe, but really, do you want to take the ball out of Carson Wentz's hands?
No. Oh, as a Cowboys fan, yes.
Yeah. So it's a good pick because I know they need a backup. They should have a backup, and Jalen Hurts was a guy that has value. And hey, you know what? If Carson Wentz stays healthy for the most part, and you have Jalen Hurts really showing out in preseason, and then also playing well when he comes in for spots, that's a really good trade chip. So fuck it, yeah.
And I'm starting to change my tune on how many quarterbacks. Remember, we used to say if you have two quarterbacks, you have no quarterbacks.
Okay, and now you don't think that?
You might need two quarterbacks.
Why? But I'm kind of in on that theory. So maybe if you don't have one of the top guys, then you need two quarterbacks.
Yeah.
If you're in the Tyrod zone.
Unless it's Mahomes,
Russ.
Watson, Russ.
I mean, like for next year, Brady, Rodgers.
No, they need two quarterbacks. Who else is in that group? I guess like all the rookie no, even the rookie ones you need because everyone has a second quarterback.
Yeah, I mean, there's that tier, but what do you mean by that? You mean you want to have like a running option quarterback, or do you want to just have a good backup?
I want to see what these guys get when they put Jalen Hurts and Carson Wentz in the backfield together.
Right, yeah.
I just want to see what they do.
Yeah.
Show me where it's at.
Did you like any of the other Philly picks?
The linebacker from Colorado is super athletic.
That is Davion Taylor. Round 3, he went number 103.
Yeah, and then they traded for Chris Goodwin, Marquise Goodwin.
Yeah, I like that. He's actually a decent receiver.
And then the Boise State
John Hightower.
John Hightower. They took a bunch of speed.
Yeah.
Which is kind of frustrating.
I
don't want them to be fast.
I like the fact that they just had a shit ton of picks and they went after it.
Yeah.
So I'll give their draft a B.
Yeah, give them a B. I like the Hurts. The Hurts pick's okay.
Justin Jefferson goes to Minnesota at 22.
A.
Yeah. Should be a really good pick. He should be really good.
He should have been top 15.
Yeah, I like Justin Jefferson. I mean, I think a lot of GMs are scared to be the guy that's like, oh wait, it turns out he was only good because of Burrow and that system.
But he's going
good.
He's going with Kirk Cousins, Dalvin Cook, and Adam Thielen.
Right.
So you're like, oh, he's going to
Minnesota was very active. I'm going to give that an A as well for Justin Jefferson. Very active. They had 12 picks or something.
Yeah, it came out to 14.
Jeez. They get Jeff Gladney out of TCU.
I like him.
I don't like him that much.
He's super handsy. If your cornerback's going to be super handsy, I like it.
Ezra Cleveland out of Boise State.
He's not good. It's a typical. I don't get. So they wouldn't trade this pick for Trent Williams. They wouldn't go higher than a fourth.
Yeah.
I don't get it because you pick Ezra Cleveland, who's not good.
Yeah, I don't know.
But the Vikings like drafting bad linemen, so it fits on par.
Yeah, they just had a lot of picks, man.
But they got Troy Dye, who I loved. Yeah. They get another wide receiver.
KJ Osborne from Miami. Florida.
They got a bunch of people I liked.
Yeah, they're going to hit on 4 guys.
They got the white dude, James Lynch, Baylor, in the 4th round, defensive tackle.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep, you're right.
They got a bunch of football players that I liked.
Just guys that can play football.
Yeah, there's that boring team that they're just gonna make the divisional round, but they're not gonna advance because they don't have a good quarterback.
I'll give them a B+ for the draft.
Yeah,
they did a good job.
And they picked up a 3rd and a 4th round next year because the Bears are idiots.
Yeah. I do like Justin Jefferson really brought them up, but everyone else is probably just solid guy.
They got Gladney and they got Dance. They got 2 cornerbacks that are slow, but they're gonna hold you on every play.
The Chargers take Kenneth Murray.
We talked about this.
This was involved in a trade, right?
Yeah, they gave up their 2nd and their 3rd round pick for him.
Not a good deal.
Yeah, not for.
He's not that impactful. Yeah, I'm sorry.
Should have took Patrick Queen or Brooks.
Man, I like the dude, but yeah, it just.
But I'm not trading up my 2nd and my 3rd for him.
No, that's not good. So I'm gonna give that a C+.
Yeah.
As a player, I'd give him a B, but
the fact that they traded 2 picks for him.
Cesar Ruiz goes to New Orleans. A little bit of a surprise. I thought that they might go with Patrick Queen here. But, hell, if anyone's going to make something out of a lineman, it's going to be New Orleans.
Yeah. What are you giving it?
There's a B-.
Yeah.
I don't feel like he's as good as those other dudes, but it doesn't matter when you go to New Orleans.
Yeah, so he's not a top 24 player.
Yeah. Their draft, they had 4 picks. They had him, Zach Bond, who I like a lot, 3rd rounder.
And they took the best tight end.
Adam Troutman out of Dayton in the 3rd round as well. So that's basically, they also got a quarterback, Tommy Stevens out of Mississippi State.
They traded back in, and he's Taysom Hill, but then they gave Taysom Hill $10.5 million.
Yeah. So I'm going to give them a B- in the draft.
That's fine, yeah.
San Fran takes Brandon Ayuk. This was an A- for me.
Yeah, I like this pick more than
He's just really, really San Fran. He fits that system. Shanahan knows exactly what he wants to do with this guy. It's going to turn out okay.
Yeah. He's going to make a lot of people miss tackles.
Yeah. And we gave them a B- overall in the draft.
Makes sense.
Jordan Love to Green Bay. Your thoughts first.
We were a Jordan Love Stan account. And I don't like him going to Green Bay. Hate the team, hate the franchise, hate the quarterback, hate the owners, because the city
team hates
owners.
Their quarterback as well. Let's not forget that.
I can't blame Matt LaFleur. Aaron Rodgers is a douche. Everyone was like, "Oh, Aaron Rodgers is gonna treat him like he treats like his family." I was like pieces of shit. So I was like, "This is the worst place for him to go."
Yeah, it's not a good situation.
Yeah, Aaron Rodgers immediately, as soon as it happened, Aaron Rodgers is not happy.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, "What?" I was like, "He drafted the quarterback of the future, and why isn't he happy?"
Why would he be happy?
Shit, they told him he was drafting
Yeah,
this.
but you've seen the bullshit that Aaron Rodgers had to deal with for the past few years. And let's not pretend Mike McCarthy is some insane coach.
Mike McCarthy comes to Dallas and then he drafts C.D. Lamb with the first pick.
Yeah. It's
Who is it?
the fact that Mike McCarthy can go and be like, oh, let's actually help our quarterback. Something's wrong in that organization. They get Aaron Rodgers and they fucking hate him. They will not. They said they were happy with the options they had at receiver. Nothing that came up was better than the options that they had.
They could have taken any. They
They could have taken T.
Higgins, Chenault,
Yeah.
Mims. They could have taken anybody.
Here's the deal. Like, also, so Jordan Love. I like Jordan Love as a pick in the first round, a late first round pick. I would give that like a B+ or an A-. To the Packers for this pick, I give that like a C+.
And they traded up. Seahawks.
Yeah.
Seahawks weren't taking him.
No, C+ for Jordan Love there. Let's dive into the rest of their draft.
Oh god, they took a running back.
This
Who's
this
not
is one
athletic.
of the worst draft. And look, I really try to be balanced on this stuff and not go with what everyone is saying.
This
you
is
know,
an F draft. I love
they get
Jordan
AJ
Love.
Dillon out of Boston College in the second as their second pick in the second round.
When there were so many good running backs available. Still.
Yeah. I don't know what you're doing with that. They have a good running back. I get you can have a couple, but just wait till the third or fourth.
And
Shit.
AJ Dillon offers nothing coming out of the backfield. Nothing.
No.
Doesn't catch the ball.
So are they planning on running like the Bears offense?
So we're going to run the Titans offense. That's where Matt LaFleur came from.
Oh my God. Josiah DeGuara, who was basically an H-back.
NC State. Super unathletic. H-back with a position that's obsolete.
Yeah, unless you're Kyle Shanahan, I don't want to hear it. Another thing that's not going to help. This not only is this not going to help Aaron Rodgers, it's not going to help the team.
Yeah.
Fuck. Then they get a linebacker, Kamal Martin out of Minnesota.
The best pick was Runyon Jr.
John Runyon out of Michigan, tackle.
And they called him and he declined the call. He did, and then he called him back, and then he was like, oh, my bad. To tell him that he was being drafted. He hung up on them. Shit, I wouldn't want to go. If you were, they should allow that. If you're a player and they call you, you should be able to decline. Like, I don't want to go to your shit organization.
Seriously, this is unfortunate.
I'm happy. I hate the Packers.
But what are we going to do with Aaron Rodgers? He has, 2-3 years on his contract?
I don't want to be the guy, but trade him to San Francisco.
Yeah. Trade him. Seriously, because you clearly hate him.
Matt LaFleur hates him. They don't get along.
Yeah.
And is Aaron Rodgers good?
Is Aaron Rodgers good? Well, my favorite thing to do in Madden is
Be the Packers and then try to make Aaron Rodgers good? Oh.
My favorite thing to do in Madden is, almost make it to the Super Bowl and then completely fuck my draft up and not help any of the positions I actually needed and not make it back to the same spot the next year.
But if you're building,
Which is what the Packers are doing.
if you're building for the future,
They're not building for the fucking future because they drafted a fullback. And a shitty running back.
a running back is going to pound the rock.
And this is terrible. Like, if I'm Jordan Love, I'm like, you drafted me, pissed off one of the best quarterbacks of all time who's now not going to help me with anything. There's no weapons. Like, even if I were to play, there's no one to fucking throw to besides Devin Funchess.
So
You drafted a fullback. Our running back is okay for 1 year. Who knows? And
he's in long
That's
gone by
it.
the time he plays.
if I'm Jair Alexander on the defensive side, I'm also asking out.
And Preston Smith.
Get me out, please, because this organization is going nowhere.
I don't.
This is Cleveland Browns level bullshit.
You saw the stat right on ESPN. How many first round picks Aaron Rodgers has thrown a touchdown to? How many first round touchdowns Aaron Rodgers has thrown in his career?
What is it?
1.
Oh my god.
And it was Mercedes Lewis, and it was this year.
Oh god.
Like, they don't take skill positions in the first round.
This is it's a gross misuse of talent. And we're going into Seattle next, where, we'll
No, don't.
So-
no.
What do you give Green Bay?
F. Their draft was
Fuck. We have to go with everyone else and put F. I don't like doing it, but
okay. We'll give him a D minus.
I'm giving him an F.
Yeah.
I
They
hate,
took-
it. I hate it, dude.
Aaron Rodgers hates it. I love it as a fan. I wish that there was open locker room so that first week of OTAs we'd know what Aaron Rodgers' thoughts were.
Oh my god! Why doesn't he have like an active Twitter? You know, one where he really just
Because he's
gets after
with
it.
Danica Patrick driving NASCAR.
Driving something else, brother. We are going to head to Seattle.
I might be in the minority. I like this draft.
Seattle gets Jordan Brooks
Still.
at 27. It's not a steal.
Yes, it is.
How is it a steal when he wasn't going to go in the first round?
He was going to go in the first round.
To who? We're already at 27.
A lot of people had him locked to the Niners at 31.
The Niners didn't even have that pick, did they?
They traded up after you guys took him. Or they traded up, yeah.
So we had nothing to worry about. We took a second-round linebacker.
No, he's going to get 500 tackles this year.
I don't give a shit. Vontez Burfict could do that.
Well, get him. No, Jordan Brooks is good.
Look, I don't mind the guy.
He's good.
I just wish there was a way we could trade back a little bit because we know we're taking a second-round talent player every fucking year. Why even have the first? Get rid of it before the draft so that people are not upset.
Well, you guys had a deal in place with Green Bay, and then Green Bay traded up one more spot for the same price.
Right. Yes.
So Green Bay can suck it.
Correct.
No, and then but
Jordan
then,
Brooks, I'm going to give a B. I like Jordan Brooks. Okay, so what does he do this year?
make a shit ton of tackles. He plays where
Bobby Wagner does.
you guys
that.
play cilantro or Cilantro, or and then you guys play
Sometimes.
you guys play the other guy
We
who
haven't played
who should be locked up. Fuck the guy that was
No, yes.
tax invasion.
But so
whatever he was
we have,
doing.
Yes. So we have KJ, Michael Kendricks, and
Oh,
Bobby.
Kendrick should be out.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
you just run two linebackers and you run Bobby and you run this guy.
What is this guy gonna do though? Like, I don't care about the run game. Please, seriously.
Niners are going to run a ton.
Yeah.
Rams are going to run a ton.
We shouldn't need linebackers. We need everything. Okay, we don't need everything else because we did pick up.
So
But,
who would you rather have here?
T. Higgins. Seriously. Russ wants weapons. I'm tired of this fucking... We can't Aaron Rodgers Russ. I know we got DK last year, but let's take someone in the first round that's supposedly first round down.
You know what makes
Give me
me-
Jonathan Taylor.
Oh God. You know
Jonathan Taylor would have been insane.
he would have had 8 billion yards.
Yeah.
It just sucks. Like, so your franchise refuses to help your quarterback. My franchise.
That's not true.
You guys got DK like at pick 64.
DK and Tyler Lockett. They drafted
Tyler
Paul
Lockett was a
Richardson.
third round pick.
Paul Richardson was a...
Second round pick who they let walk.
Yeah, but still.
You took Rashard Penny in the first.
Well, yeah, that's a weapon.
You're all line. You guys traded a third rounder for your best
They don't
offensive
believe in
lineman.
no linemen.
Well, you have 17 on the roster.
They've drafted wide receivers before, but
Yeah,
never first round. Yeah.
So meanwhile, my teams over here, we traded a first for Amari. We took Gallup in the third. We took
Right.
Zeke overall 4.
Yes.
We took CeeDee Lamb at 17. Our defense, our whole offensive line's first round picks.
Yep. And you have no Super Bowls.
And we have no quarterback. It was just trade.
What do you mean you don't have a quarterback?
Powell doesn't want to pay, he doesn't want to play for 33
Yeah,
million.
but he's still good.
Did he win a Super Bowl?
No.
Okay, then.
Hasn't even been to one.
Yeah.
Jordan Brooks, solid player.
He's good. And I like you guys' draft.
Darrell Taylor could
Good.
be pretty solid. Senior Bowl showing.
He's Frank Clark, him and the Syracuse guy.
You're really, really comparing him to Frank Clark. I think that people need to stop doing that. Frank Clark was a good player.
Go watch the tape.
He played at Michigan.
He was dropped at 55
We had
too.
fucking Captain Creamsicle over here at Tennessee, Darrell Taylor.
No, 2 years and you're like, fuck, Darrell Taylor's so good.
I'm gonna say fuck Darrell Taylor, maybe.
No, he's really, really good.
I just hope he can contribute. We don't have a pass rush. We have Bruce Irvin and nothing else really. So
Wait, who's your defensive ends?
Bruce Irvin,
Yeah. And
well,
who was the last year?
Vincent Mayoa.
Oh, hey, Benson.
Vincent's solid.
He's good for 7 sacks.
It's fine. I'm cool with a rotating cast of edge rushers. That's fine by me. So add Darrell in there. We know that the sorry-ass dude from last year is going to be cut.
LJ Collier. I'm so glad we didn't have first-round pick.
Damian Lewis from LSU, interior offensive lineman. Love that pick.
Another dog.
Yeah, get him out there. Let him run some people
Bell,
over.
do you have more tight ends or linemen?
Colby Parkinson, tight end, Stanford. Love that pick. Best pick we have.
He's like fucking 6'12".
We know that Disley's out.
Disley said something about the Sonics come back
Yes.
on Twitter.
He will be out week 3. So Colby's going to take over. We have Luke Wilson still for some reason.
You're going to hate on your boy?
Luke Wilson's gone.
Olsen.
Throw that out there. What?
You have Olsen.
He'll be hurt by week 4. So, yeah, I think Colby Parkinson has a chance.
Dude, Ant showed me the highlight tape. Just throw a fucking jump ball.
Luke Wilson's out. Like, he's cut immediately.
Why can't you have 5?
Why?
Why not?
Luke Wilson. Maybe if Luke Wilson can block, he needs to put on about 40 pounds. Then we
Do
can
the
talk.
George Fant gimmick?
Yeah. We get DJ Dallas
Dog.
from Miami. Alton Robinson out of Syracuse.
Wait, you didn't see the DJ? He said the only thing he likes is contact.
That's cool.
No, that's the perfect back for Pete.
I hope so.
I'm more hyped on your picks than you are.
Damian Lewis, I just want to point out, is a brick shit house. he's
He's good.
big. I mean,
Yeah.
he's basically going to be Big Fluke, who we got rid of. Alton
you guys-
Robinson, what did you think about him?
I like him. Syracuse guy, right?
Yeah,
Yeah. He's Frank Clark Light.
again.
Don't want to say it, but
Freddie Swain out of Florida.
Was it Bucky Brooks that said he's better than Van Jefferson?
He is better than Van Jefferson. That's a guarantee.
And you got him in the 6th round?
Yeah.
Still.
Well, Van Jefferson's not good, so that doesn't tell you much.
He went in the 2nd round.
Oh, we get
pal.
another tight end, Steven Sullivan out of LSU. But,
Steven Sullivan? Anthony's a wide receiver.
yeah, he's not playing.
What?
We are going to have Jordan Brooks, Darrell Taylor, Damian Lewis, and Colby Parkinson,
B+.
helping out. I give them a B.
What?
A B. That's not a good draft. I don't give a shit.
Who would you rather have all over those guys?
Over Jordan Brooks? Yeah, I'll take T. Higgins.
Jordan Brooks
I'll give that one.
He's going to be a stud for 5 years, minimum.
He will play for 5 years. Yeah, okay.
He's going to get 100 tackles every year.
No, he's not.
Who's getting those tackles?
Every other linebacker?
Like?
Bobby Wagner.
He's already 30.
Okay.
Maybe it's like did Ant like the Seahawks draft?
I think so.
I liked it.
No one can tell until with the Seahawks.
And was more excited about the damn undrafted guys.
Oh yeah, for sure. Patrick Queen goes to Baltimore.
They were A plus. It's
A plus draft.
I don't get how they fucking let everyone drop to them.
Yeah.
Rumor was that if you guys didn't take Brooks, they were going to take him. Because they thought
Over Patrick Queen?
No, they thought Queen and Murray were going to be gone.
Oh, I got you.
They were taking the linebacker no matter what.
So they get Patrick Queen, they get J.K. Dobbins, hell of a running back, which he doesn't even have to do anything.
He went like 54.
55, yeah.
50, oh my god.
Justin Matabuke out of Texas A&M.
Fucking 500-pound defense tackle. The rich get richer.
Devin DuVernay.
Who ran
Texas.
a 4.3. He ran a 4.3 at the combine.
Burner. Like, you throw that guy in with like a fake wide receiver sweep with Lamar back there, it's game.
And they already have Hollywood Brown going deep.
Malik Harrison out of Ohio State, a
State. Mm-hmm.
linebacker who will be replacing Tim Williams in like 2 years.
And then like Tim Williams go for like $7 million a year.
Yeah, exactly.
Get a comp pick for him.
Tons of dudes, dude. Like the two offensive linemen. They get Fluker.
Their
as
best,
well.
their best pick was the Porsche in the 6th or 7th round.
James Proche.
Porsche, yeah,
in the 6th round. Yeah.
He had medical issues, but he's gonna catch like 80 balls in that offense.
Yeah.
It's an A+ draft.
Geno Stone also was really good.
Yeah, I don't know how he drove to the 7th round.
Because no one gives a shit about safeties.
Well, I thought Dallas was gonna take him in the 4th, but then I remember. So I'll stop working myself into a shoe because every year I think Dallas can take a safety and we just don't.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, take him in the 4th round. He's good.
Keep converting corners.
Yeah. That aren't going to work out.
Patrick Queen, yeah, I mean, I just give him
an
an A. A and A.
Yeah,
good job, Baltimore. You're super smart again. Yeah. Tennessee takes Isaiah Wilson.
C. I don't remember. I told you Isaiah Wilson was the sneak in.
Yeah.
He's not good.
No.
Not
I don't
first
like
round
this.
good.
But let's put it in this context. He's just a huge dude. Can he just be DJ Fluker?
Yeah,
You know?
you can.
So I'll give him a C+.
C+ is
on that
fine.
pick. They get Christian Fulton out of LSU in the second.
This-
Darrington Evans out of Appalachian State in round 3.
Running back, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
They didn't really do much in the draft, to be honest
I
with
didn't
you.
really like their draft.
So I'm going to give him a C.
Yeah.
Minnesota or Miami. Go back to Miami. This is their corner. Noah.
Yeah. You said it right the first time.
I'm out. I'm out on the. I'm white clawed out on that.
Yeah, I like him a lot.
I didn't like him that much. You really like him. I'll give him a B. A solid B.
B's fine. B's
Okay.
fine.
In Miami, we gave an A overall.
They have the quarterback of the future.
Yeah. Jeff Gladney going to Minnesota.
I like him a lot. You didn't.
Yeah, I don't know. It's whatever, really, with that pick. I feel like, like I said, they filled out
They take cornerbacks who like to be handsy, so
Yeah.
they're fine.
I give this pick a B-. What do you think?
B- is fine.
Okay. Minnesota, we gave a B+. Clyde Edwards, something. Going to KC.
Hilaire. He's in the catch. Mark it down. He's gonna catch 80 balls this year.
80 balls for old Clyde Edwards-Hilaire.
Gonna catch.
This was interesting.
Yeah.
You don't think Swift could have done the same shit?
He could have, but he could have, but Clyde's a better catcher. But Swift could have had more rushing yards, if that makes sense. They want the better receiver.
Huh.
They should have just gone Jonathan Taylor.
Do you think that they will try to run more since they drafted a first round?
No, he's terrible in pass protection.
They also get Willie Gay Jr. out of Mississippi State.
Character issues.
Didn't he punch his quarterback?
Mhm.
Nice.
'Cause
That's
he was acting up.
Happened to Geno Smith. Shit. Where's that quarterback at? That's what I want to know. Did he get drafted?
No.
Not in the second round, so this sounds like Willie was in the right.
Yeah.
Lucas Niang out of TCU. TCU had a lot of guys. I don't fucking like.
They were like
these
6 and
guys.
6.
Yeah. L'Jarius Sneed, a safety out of Louisiana Tech.
Nah.
So you don't like any of the other dudes?
I like their first round. They just made Patrick Mahomes better.
What do you give the first round pick?
A.
A? Okay.
Yeah, he's gonna catch 80 balls.
Okay. Overall, I think they get a B minus, C
minus,
plus.
C
C
plus,
plus?
yeah,
C plus,
C plus,
yeah.
it's fine.
Okay.
Can we give the Colts an A and then the Bears an F?
The Colts an A for
Michael Pittman Jr., Buckner, and then they got Jonathan Taylor.
Oh my God. Can we talk about Jonathan Taylor?
Hold on, let me go restroom real quick.
Yeah.
Talk about him. You talk about him. I'll be back.
Okay, so Jonathan Taylor, we all know he's basically, he's going to grade out as Saquon, as far as size, build, running. He's a workhorse back. He's going to be able to play every down. And if your quarterback sucks, if you have Jacoby Brissett, just hand the damn ball off behind your incredible offensive line. Great pick by the Colts. The Seahawks apparently do not need a running back. They have everyone bruised up and banged up. So apparently, just Heisman candidate running back cannot be drafted early because running backs don't matter anymore. I just think that's insane. So they also draft Michael Pittman Jr. I don't really like Michael Pittman Jr. honestly.
No, he's good.
No.
He's
He's fine.
He's gonna be good.
He'll be on the Eagles in 2 years. Julian Blackmon out of Utah, safety. I did like Jacob Eason, round 4. Why not? Take a flyer. It was a decent draft, though. I mean, the Colts are smart. Getting Jonathan Taylor is a big deal for me, though. I feel like that's gonna.
No, he's going to be Rookie of the Year.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
He's going behind the best offensive line in football.
Yeah. Right. With a decent enough quarterback.
And Phillip Rivers is the top 5 play-action quarterback.
Yeah. Yep.
And Texans stopped the run. Jacksonville stopped the run.
Right.
Titans Yeah, top to run. Okay, they will.
Yeah.
But Texans and sheesh, and Jonathan Taylor is so. You talked about him being Saquon, right? Light.
Yeah.
And he's really, really good. Should have been drafted the first running back.
Yeah.
The Raiders or Dolphins should have took him at 18 or 19.
I think. Oh my God! Could you imagine Tua and Taylor? Woo!
Can you imagine if they would have gone Tua, Jonathan Taylor, and then at 26 taken a wide receiver?
Insane. That would have been crazy. Now I want to give them a worse grade. The Bears, you said an F because they drafted yet another tight end.
They have 10 on the roster. 10. 1-0. 10.
Yeah, I'm giving them an F. That's
And
a joke of a franchise right now.
They didn't take. They took a tight end that the quarterback can't get the ball to.
Yeah, correct.
God, and
Maybe Foles can.
You know how bad it is when you traded up when Mahomes and Watson drafted after him in the teens.
Yep. Yeah, I give the Bears an F as well. So the Bears get one of the worst grades.
Well, what about the Rams?
Oh yeah, shit.
I actually can't. Well, we might differ on this because you don't like Van Jefferson.
Yeah, I don't. I think the Rams did a good job for what they were handed. Like they might have some guys that can kind of help.
Yeah, the running back they took was okay.
Cam Akers.
Yep.
Yeah, he's okay.
He
Terrell Lewis is probably going to be fine.
Oh, they took Terrell Burgess. That was their
Yeah.
best pick.
The safety from Utah.
Yes, end of day 3. I wanted Dallas to take him.
That
That was their best pick.
Van Jefferson, man. I mean, he's going to be 24.
The second best route runner.
He can run some routes.
He's Cooper Kupp, but they already have Cooper Kupp.
He's okay. Well, I mean,
That's what I'm saying. Why would you want the same player
yeah,
twice?
and I'm just saying like 657 receiving yards is the most he's put up.
That's it?
Yeah.
Shit, and talked me into a fucking shoot, brother.
Yeah, I'm not a huge fan, but I mean, he should be open in that offense. So I give them a C plus.
Yeah, it's okay.
Anything else?
The last one was the Bills.
Oh yes, I do want to get in the Buffalo Bills.
Bills of Buffalo.
So, one of my favorite picks in the draft here was
AJ?
Jake Fromm.
Oh,
Yeah, I like Jake Fromm a lot. I really just
that
like
late, yeah.
him going. You know, it was him in the national title game, right?
Yeah.
As a freshman,
He was one play away from winning it all.
he was Tua, the best fucking quarterback in the draft, away from that. I do not like AJ Epinesa, but they get him in the second round, pick 54. They add him to Ed Oliver and Trent Murphy or whoever the hell they've got over there. They add him to a really solid defense. He might actually turn out to be okay. Zach Moss, not a huge fan, but you can run the ball in Utah, I'll tell you that much.
He's going to run the ball there with him and Singletary.
Yeah. So I think some solid picks. Gabriel Davis, UCF, I don't know anything about him.
I don't really know much
Yeah.
about him.
So I give Buffalo a B.
So Buffalo gets those blue-collar players who don't...
Let's not forget they got Stephon Diggs in this draft, essentially.
Well, yeah. Well, besides Stephon, they got nothing but a bunch of blue-collar players. They just want to fucking go out there, work hard. They don't care about, like, money, stats, or all that stuff until it's time to get paid.
Yeah.
But
And I think this is the perfect spot for Epinesa and not top
Yeah.
20, wherever he was projected. So I like that. So cool. That's gonna do it for our grades.
yeah.
One quick thing on Jameis, your boy Jameis.
Oh, 1.1 million?
He's one of the worst paid quarterbacks in the league. Look, he's not good.
He went from overrated to underrated.
It's not good when you start making less than your rookie contract.
Taysom Hill's getting 10.5 million per year.
You can use Taysom Hill.
10 for 10 million?
You can't use Jameis. Tell you that much.
Marcus Mariota's getting 8.2 million per year guaranteed.
Mariota won't kill you. Jameis will kill you in a game.
Jameis might win you a game too.
That's true. It's a coin flip.
He's the only quarterback in the 30-30 club. When has Mariota ever thrown 30 touchdowns?
Why, if you're the Chargers, why not just sign him? Like, you couldn't get him for 1 year, $15 million?
You couldn't get him for 1 year too?
Double the salary.
The real
Yeah.
question is, does Seattle take Cam Newton at 1.1?
No, there's no reason to bring Cam Newton into the Seattle Seahawks organization. No.
Brock Howard said, would you do it?
No.
And Danny O'Neal said you would be stupid not to take a former MVP in.
Why? Well, a guy that wants to start and thinks he's a starter and would it'd just be a huge distraction. So
Shit, Pete handles those well.
anything else?
No, I'm excited for the 2021 draft. Already looking at the quarterbacks.
Good.
And I saw a couple mock drafts. 2 of them had 7 wide receivers in the first round, 2 tight ends.
Can't wait.
God, so many sexy picks again.
Get them in there.
Yeah.
All right, well, that's going to wrap it up. Hope you enjoyed the double episode week since we didn't do one last week because of the draft. Stay safe, stay smart. We'll catch you next week.
Yeah, 5 stars.